Oh, am I live? Okay, I guess I'm live. So, hi everyone, it's gonna be a very last minute live stream today. So, yeah, thank you all so much for coming over to my live stream. I'm going to create new accounts, new social media accounts, and I need to think of new names. So, currently I have Humdrum Singaporeans React, I have Mundane Singaporean Assemblies, which I'm sure do live streaming right now. I have Just Another Singaporean Voice, I have um, uh, Singaporean Hyperpolyglotism, and Just Another Singaporean Story. These five. I'm thinking of changing Just Another Singaporean Voice out. I'm going to make it into a date channel. So I'm not going to invest more time into this channel called Just Another Singaporean Voice. I have it's better if I have like a text, something like that, so I can illustrate further. So is this gonna work? Hopefully it's gonna work. So I'm going to include a text. Okay, text. Hold on. So here's my idea. It's lagging like crazy right now. Oh my gosh, it's really like crazy right now. Okay, so currently I have I've done all this prior beforehand. I thought that it's always good to um, share this process together with everyone now. This process, transform and feed. Okay. How come it's not working? Okay, so gosh, come on. Okay, so case in point, this is what is happening right now. There's all kind of Just Another Singaporean Story. This one and this one and this one as well and this one as well. I'm going to replace this. Just Another Singaporean, okay. So I think that it's always good to share this thought process then with my community, with everyone, so that you get to see what is going through my head. So I'm thinking of creating TikTok account, Instagram account, Patreon account, and OnlyFans account. Yes, I'm that desperate. Yes, I'm that desperate. For TikTok account is I'm thinking of maybe like for Discord and for Discord account and for my new YouTube singing account, I already got an idea of having something like this one. Yeah, because I'm going to replace it. For Discord, it's more towards can you see? Hopefully you guys can see. Oh, you guys can't see. So this is my thought. Actually, I'm going to create two. I'm going to create two. Then now I'm going to create this new one. Because currently, I want to create one. I want to create one new channel. Gosh, it's taking way too long. I want to finish this by the end of today, hopefully. See this kind of lagging is really not good. Okay, so this is currently my plan lah. Is to reset feed. Okay, I'm going to fill all this here. Okay, you guys can't see the full words, but sure, either ways, sure. So it's going to be my Discord channel. I think of naming it ORD. Get it? ORD. Okay, it's a Singaporean joke. I'm sorry. So I'm thinking, for just another Singaporean voice, I'm going to cancel it. I'm going to replace it with Arid Singaporean reverberations. I've done research already. I searched synonyms for Humdrum and then Arid appeared. And then upon searching what is the meaning of Arid, right, it's very dry, without enough rain for plants. It is unsuccessful. It is not interesting or showing no imaginations. And it's also like the meaning of Arid is also it's boring, dull. If you describe something such as a period of your life or an academic subject as arid, you mean that it has so little interests, excitement, or purpose that it makes you feel boring or unhappy. AKA me. Get it? Get it? So that's what I'm thinking. It's like tenacious. Okay, tenacious is dreary. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna search the meaning of arid. So I call myself, okay. And then if I go search lah on bing.com, it is first one is having of land or a climate, having little or no rain, too dry or barren to support vegetation. Second one is lacking in interest, excitement or meaning. Meaning it's quite dull. Yeah. It's and then there's one more is like unsuccessful. I remember correctly. Yeah, unsuccessful on dictionary.cambridge.org/dictionary/english/arid. It's there's three meanings. There's environment, which is very dry and without enough rain for plants. There's the former, which is unsuccessful. There's another former, which is not interesting or showing no imagination. Yeah, so ta-da! I'm gonna call myself arid arid Singaporeans reverberation. Reverberation meaning ta-da! Yeah. I'm thinking of voice, I'm thinking of sound, I'm thinking of music, I'm thinking of singing, I'm thinking of cover. Then I'm thinking, when was the last time you actually used the word reverberation? Sounds good, right? Sounds good, right? Sounds good, right? So that's my thought process for making this that's my thought process for making this channel lah. These are my original channels. These are my original channels over here. I just put it over here. Oh wow! Hi one viewer. So any ideas for my TikTok? For my TikTok channel. For my Discord channel, I think of it as ORD. O can stand for ordinary. R can stand for regular or stands for routine. Then D can stand for daily, day to day. So I just choose ordinary, regular, day to day Singaporeans. I'm just another Singaporean. I'm trying to humble myself. So that 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the road, when I continue this path, if I look back at myself, when I mess up, when I get corrupted, when I look at myself right now, I can humble myself and say, who am I? I'm just another Singaporean. Yeah. Sounds like a very silly plan. So that's that. How about TikTok? TikTok channel. Any ideas? Okay, from 0 viewer become from 1 viewer become 0 viewer. Gosh. I'm actually thinking of I'm genuinely thinking of this. Something Singapore, of course. How about typical? How about typical Singaporeans? Gosh. This one, I'm keeping this. Okay, so this is, let's try typical. Let's try the words. If I search, I try to create this by today lah. By today, it's surname for simple. And then people can still recognize me as Humdrum Singaporeans, Hummy, Hum. But I just want to let people know that I'm more than just Humdrum Singaporeans. I'm more than just this individual who do live stream. I'm more than this individual who does fitness. I'm more than this individual who does this and that. I have more personalities involved. And also, I don't want to share my real name to other everyone. Yeah, try to avoid it. Natural routines or comment. Let's try to comment. Typical comment. Regular, I use the ordinary. I try not to use the words normal or average because it's quite common to gosh, it's such a common it's not a common word to use, common. Typical, ordinary, regular, routine. I'm trying to use some like really words that you probably never used before. Prevalent. What is prevalent? Defines prevalent. So that people, when I get famous, when people know of who am I, what's my channel, at the very least they get to learn. They get to learn something new. Yeah. Drink water. General, widespread. I'm thinking of common. Any ideas, chat? Do you have any ideas? That can help me. Prevalence, common. Or usual. Let's try the word usual. I'm a very general, usual, typical, average, unexceptional. I'm trying to think of no, because it's TikTok, right? It's TikTok, so plain. Because it's TikTok, TikTok will normally be like very how to say, youngsters will be there a lot. So think of something that they can actually relate to it. Basic. How does it work? The basic. I'm sorry. Sign up. If I sign up using okay, I can use that. So Sounds good. There's daily and there's the basic. Okay, I think I have English. Word that start with a D. Word that start with a D. And undying? No. Rudimentary, no. Okay, now start with a B. Basic. Foundation. Anchor, bedrock. Oh, bedrock. Basic. Normal. I'm just really plain and boring. Plain and boring, yes, boring. Um, that's what. Oh yeah, for if I search D, it'll be day to day. Okay, B, it'll be basic. Balanced habit. I'm thinking of something that is like super uncommon, and then there's a funny irony. So Discord is already set already. And my new YouTube channel is already set already as well. So my TikTok channel I thought of one. Oh, 24. Okay. Huh. Well, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. So so the name will be Daily Boring Singaporeans. Daily Boring Singaporeans. Next is Patreons. Let's go Patreons. Oh, sorry, Instagram. That's wonderful. That's perfect. YouTube. Discord. Okay, Discord is definitely okay. Instagram. Okay. How about OnlyFans? Oh, 15 characters, okay. This itself is really cautious. This itself already 11. Plus one more is 12. How do you expect me to think of 3 words? Okay. How do you think it's a challenge. I have to search really hard for it. Spend a lot of time. Old, new, boring, plain, dull, well. Uh, 3 words at 3 characters at 3 characters at. Are you kidding me? I mean, if I search the words on www.wordhippo.com, right, and I search in boring, if I search in boring, the only few words that I can find is fit, dry, 3 characters lah, dry, fit, old, 3 characters again, low, and the only thing that really resolves me is fit, FIT, and it's like adjective. Adjective for boring is stiff or formal in nature or appearance, perhaps overly so fit. Yeah, shy, a bit. Okay, you know what? Just go with it. Just go with it. Okay, just go with it. Whew. So TikTok will be daily boring Singaporeans, because just nice is 24 characters. YouTube is 30. Okay, YouTube there's I'm not too sure. Okay, now I think of Instagram and Patreon. OnlyFans I can think of feed Singaporeans because it's 15 characters. Come on. Discord is what? Discord limit is what? Discord's name limit is 32. Okay, now I'm worried. Now I'm worried. Not worried. Oh, not today. It's too long. Think of the words O. O as in. There's so much with O, but it's all in the somewhere inside the words. It's not starting with the word. Ordinary. Okay, that's one. O routines. What is this? What is this word? Ordinary. Okay, no, this is not a good word. Overlong. Okay, that's a bit long. Okay, how about these two words? Oh, that's great. That's a great word. That is a great word. Uh, 32. Okay. Meaning of ops. Upsy. Can lah. Okay, it's more. What? It's also 8 characters? I'm going to use ordinary instead. Ordinary, regular, day, 32. Is there any other word other than routine? There's R. There I know it's quite limited. R. Something with the R. I'm searching boring repetitions. There's repetition, which is a long word, which is a longer word than routines. I'm thinking of regular, so regular and routine is the same. Ordinary, regular day. A bit weird, ordinary, regular day Singaporeans. Dao, okay, Dao. Okay. But this the true also there. Dao is a word. Okay, Dao is a word. Dao is a word. Dao is a word. Ordinary. I need to drink this first. Dao. I'm thinking of routine. Is routine a good? I'm not sure if routine is good. Ordinary routine. But okay, it's for my Discord. It's for my Discord. Ordinary, regular. I'm check. Oh my gosh, I actually find your words. They're so hard to find. Regular intervals. Is there a shorter word for regular? Routine. R. Sorry. Routines, regular. Average. Such a word, average. Regular versus. It's just one word too many. It's the trick. No, one character too many. Gosh. Ordinary, routines, Dao, Singaporeans. Wait, any other word for ordinary? Ordinary. Any other word for ordinary? Not distinctive. Not distinctive. Regular. Common. I'm guessing it's only old word. Old. Or maybe just a word that is not very used. It's not used frequently. Come on, please, come on, just one. Okay, probably not this word. Doesn't change a thing. What a surprise. What a freaking surprise. I swear this limitation is really driving me nuts. Okay, there's feed Singaporean for OnlyFans because it's 15 characters. What a surprise. 15 characters. Ta-da. The characters, okay. This daily borrowing Singaporeans. 24, okay. Patreon words limit is how long? Patreon word limit is how long? Username Patreon limits. Is there character? Is there character limits for Patreon? Profile name, yes, profile name. What's the limit for the profile name? Oh, still loading, gosh. Yes, but there must be a limitation, right? Yes, but there must be a limitation, right? Character limit. Character limit. If not, I will actually use 30 and then I'll cry. I will. You know what? I'm going to use the default first. I'm going to use the default account first. I'm going to use the dummy account first, a null account first. Then I'm going to test it out first. Okay. So for hi, let's OnlyFans is banned in the Middle East. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Oh gosh. So yeah, I'm actually thinking of TikTok accounts, Patreon accounts, OnlyFans account, Discord account, and new channel account. The Discord account is a bit. How to say? Thank you so much for coming over. So today is my birthday, and I'm thinking of creating new accounts. Yeah. Ordinary routines, Dao, Singaporeans. If I was to, it just doesn't make sense. It needs to have a space in between. It just doesn't make sense. It needs space in between. For Patreons, maybe not too sure. But thanks so much, Alice, for coming over. Hi, thank you. Gosh, I should have planned this beforehand. I really should have planned this beforehand. Okay. So, Patreon account, I don't know how big it is. Instagram is. What's the Instagram limit again? Instagram is 30, okay, which is standard, which is quite standard. What use? Super Mario, Super Mario, Super Mario World. Simple. Maybe Discord is okay. Maybe Discord I'll have one end missing lah. Singaporean without an N. That is the best I can do lah. That's literally the best I can do because of the currency limit that they allow. So this is the best I can do. So, huh? Your username must be under. Oh, Patreon must be under 220. Huh? Really? Yeah. Okay. So sure. If that's the case, I can have multiple. I can have a long name lah. I'm gonna use a very chim word that you probably never know of. Okay. Um. How about life? How about life? Do they allow Chinese characters? Instagram? Mm-hmm. Usernames. Can you actually use Chinese characters in Singaporean with Chinese characters. Well, Asian characters are not allowed in a username, they are allowed in the hashtags. So, okay, so probably not. Let's try to avoid it. Let's try to avoid it. Words. Dictionary. Letter L. Okay. Come on, don't say this, you know. Shh. Leggings. I think I have another word for S. The letter S. Steve? Still? Oh, still. Simple. Ordinary. It's the freaking irony, the freaking irony of the ultimate irony. Obligations, oaths, obese, obsessions, object, oceans, ochre, obvious,很难找odd. Ordinal. An ordinary number. I can't think of a word that is. I can't really think of a word. Okay. How about this? Life. L. Any ideas for L? Lifetime. Sure, I guess. Why not? Sure. Why not? I mean, sure. Why not? Longevity. Longevity, you know, longevity, then that's even better. Lifestyle. Lifestyle. Oh, lifestyle just sounds good. Sounds good. Singaporean ordinary lifestyle. Alright, sounds good, sounds good, sounds good, sounds good. This might work, this might work, this might work, this might work. This might work, this might work. Alright, Singaporeans ordinary lifestyle. This might work. This for Instagram. Instagram is limit is character limit. It's 30. Okay, just nice. Just nice 30. Singaporeans ordinary lifestyle. Just now, just nice, just nice. It sounds very cheap. It sounds like a company, correct? It sounds like a company. Ah my gosh. But then if you shorten it, yeah, yeah. So okay, let's check. I got daily boring Singaporeans. I got Singaporeans ordinary lifestyle. I got oh, page one I can just play around with the words. Let's see any words that are super I'm thinking of words that are like super unused that to describe the word normal. Alright? Like for example, the word humdrum. I'm pretty sure you do not know humdrum. Humdrum is monotonous, plain, boring, ordinary, ritual, customs, everyday, regular, traditional. Traditional? Let's see. About how should I play around with how should I play with the naming process, the username of my Patreon account? If you notice, one similarity is that everything is all Singaporeans. Because I'm a Singaporean, I'm proud to be Singapore. I've served my 2 years in national service, and generally I call Singapore my home. Generally, I call Singapore my home. Yes. So I've just another Singaporean story, Humdrum Singaporeans. React, Mundane Singaporean disciplines, Singaporean Hyperpolyglotism, just another Singaporean voice. Just another Singaporeans. Pretty common. Is it? Have I used the word common before? Common, usual. Common and usual. Okay. Conventional. Accustomed. Watered. Define watered. Watered meaning habitual, usual. The place has so would make be okay. Google defined watered habitual, usual, custom, familiar, normal. The place has sunk back into its watered quiet. Wood.
Wonted.
I'm sorry?
Wonted. Wanted.
This sounds this sounds like a word that's not being used much. Okay, how about this word?
Quotidian.
Using the Q word, using a Q word. I'm pretty sure you don't use the word Q much in your entire life, correct? Let's use the word. Is there one that is like a Z or like a W? It'll be very it'll be very funny. It'll just be very funny. It's like a Z. A Y. A breeze, recognizable, emphasizing, breezy, the you don't have it Come on, dizzy. Come on, lazy, characterized. Okay, let's try X. X. I'm gonna search wordhippo.com. And what's another word for simple? Exercise exactly XXX. No, because after finding the Q words, I think of actually using some words that you probably have never even heard of the kind. It will actually be very funny, and it's quite educational as well. Educational. I get to teach people. How about normal? I search the word normal. What's another word for normal? I'm going to search X. Expected X. Context. Fixed. Exercising. Come on, we don't use X that often, meh? Like, when was the last time you actually used the word X? Okay. I'm definitely using this word.
Quotidian. Quotidian.
Ordinary, everyday, mundane, quotidian. Alright? Quotidian. My Patreon account is quotidian. 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 How to pronounce it?
Quotidian.
Quotidian. And then word for why. I'm just finding happiness. I'm just finding happiness in this kind of silly stuff. Finding words that you're probably like, what is this guy doing? Finding words that we don't even use it on an everyday basis. Why? Any words aside from why? Okay, why healthy, lively, why? I need a word aside from why. I know that why isn't used that much. I should have done it beforehand. It's gonna take a long time, isn't it? Okay, downwards. Chat, do you have any idea any words that start with Y? Rhyme. Come on, W. Okay. Word. Wounded. Let's try the word wounded. Okay. I mean, I still have two more characters to play with lah. So why not just find another word? Wise. Oh, awesome. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's a great one. That's a great one. Well timed. Um, W is. Let's try V. Let's try V. Average, everyday. Valina. Valina. Let's try the words. Vanilla. Defines vanilla. A substance. Okay. A fruit. Having no special or extra features, ordinary and standard. Okay. Let's try other vanilla. Sorry, vanilla. Vanilla, right. Without distinction, without distinguishing features. Gosh. Foxy. Okay. That's something new. Vanilla is being used quite often because of vanilla ice cream. But I think of some cool words that you probably never even use it on an everyday basis. Z. I mean, other than word V, let's try Z. Okay. Okay. Oh, this one sounds good. This one sounds good. How to pronounce this word again? A commoner. I am a commoner. Gosh.
Plebeian. 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 Plebeian.
Let's try using these words as replacements. Oh, bingo! 30 words, 30 characters. Okay. OPQR. Okay, plebeians is something like let's say of or belonging to the lower social class, lacking refinements, unremarkable or ordinary in character, standards or quality, inspiring boredom. Ouch. Not highly intellectual or cultured. Without moral principles. Ouch, that really hurts. Ouch. A member of the lower social class, a common person, someone of a lower class, a person regarded as lower class or moral principles. I'm pretty sure you don't use the word plebeians much in daily life, correct? Okay, I'm gonna OP. Okay, let's respect the sequence. OPQRS. Even though there's no S, there's like P comes before Q. So it's plebeians. Oh my gosh, this will be very fun. This will be very fun as a Patreon account. Yeah, this will be very fun as a Patreon account. So, how do you think? How do you think, all of you? TikTok is limited to 25 characters, correct? TikTok is limited to 25 characters. Let's see. TikTok username, character, limit. Sorry, let's see first. Instagram username. Character limit. Instagram is 30, okay. Patreon is 255. Patreon is the biggest. Okay. TikTok. Let's step by step. TikTok is 25 characters or below. 25 characters or below. So my username is daily Singaporeans. 25 characters. Just nice. Next is Instagram. Is Singaporeans ordinary lifestyle. 30 characters. Instagram using character limits. Okay, awesome. Next is Patreon. Patreon is this long one, 255. Let's see, Patreon's word limit is 255. Okay. Sure. Okay, last one is okay. Next, Feed Singaporeans Bobian. Feed Singaporeans is only 15. OnlyFans is limited to 15 characters, right? 15 characters. Word length, yes, word length. 15, okay, under 15, okay, 15. Feed Singapore is open, just like 15 characters. Okay, next is, last one is, no, there's this ordinary routines Dao Singaporeans. Ordinary routine Dao Singapore. I'm thinking of ordinal. Is there ordinal? Can you use ordinal as a word? Define ordinal. Ordinal is short for ordinal numbers. I'm going to go in defines ordinal. Short for something in the series, okay. I really don't want to cut out the word Singaporean, the end at the back. I really don't want to cut it out, but I guess there's no other choice. I really guess there's no other choice for this card. And last model is for my YouTube channel. Discord username limit is 32. Okay, I read Singaporean's reverberation. Reverberation. When was the last time you actually used the word reverberation? When was the last time you legit used the word reverberation? Right, so that's that. Yeah. Okay, so in total I got what 10 channels, 10 usernames. Okay. Just another Singaporean story, Humdrum Singaporean React, Mundane Singaporean Disciplines, Singaporeans Hyperpolyglotism, daily boring Singaporeans ordinary lifestyle. Oh my gosh, Patreon, gosh, I don't even know how to pronounce the word. Plebeian, quotidian Singaporeans. OnlyFans Feed Singaporeans, ordinary Dao Singaporeans, Singaporean without the N, Singaporean, and the new YouTube channel is Arid Singaporeans Reverberations. The reason why I choose Arid is because somewhere four characters, like 4 characters. Can you think of any 4 characters that you don't use regularly? I sort of Dao, I sort of dry, I sort of I sort of and then about it, the usage of words Arid is not that common. So yeah, sounds good. and reverberations. When was the last time you actually used the word reverberation? It's quite funny. It's genuinely quite funny. Like you just look at the channel, it's like song singing, and it's like reverberation. Why? But okay, that's it. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, thank you all so much for coming over to my live stream today. I have fun creating these names together with all of you. Yeah, so thank you all so much. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.